The current grocery prices are causing significant distress among many American families. It is evident that the rate of price increase surpasses the officially reported food inflation rate. Despite government officials claiming a 15% rise in grocery costs, certain essential items have experienced spikes exceeding 100% this year. Farmers, food producers, and retailers have all issued warnings about the upcoming summer months, stating that a wide range of grocery products will become even more expensive. It seems that the surge in consumer prices is not a temporary occurrence, as various events continue to disrupt our food supply chains throughout the year. This further worsens the already unsettling outlook for the coming months. We strongly believe that the best approach to address these unpredictable price fluctuations is to take proactive measures before they affect the entire system. Therefore, we have compiled a list of 20 grocery items that industry experts expect to encounter significant price hikes in the near future. However, before we proceed, we kindly request your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Without further delay, let us delve into the list. First on the list is onions. Being a crucial ingredient in countless recipes, onions are a vital vegetable in the American diet. Rising fuel costs, labor shortages, and disrupted supply chains, similar issues to those affecting potatoes, are likely to impact onions as well. Even minor changes in these factors can have a considerable influence on prices, since onion farming requires intensive labor and significant amounts of water and other resources. Additionally, severe weather conditions such as droughts or floods can directly affect harvests, leading to shortages and price spikes. Number 2, oat-based cereals. With the increasing cost of oats, consumers should expect a subsequent rise in the price of oat-based cereals. These cereals heavily rely on oats as a primary ingredient, and as the cost of oats rises, manufacturers face higher production costs. Moreover, transportation and packaging expenses have also escalated, further pressuring manufacturers financially, and ultimately resulting in higher prices for consumers. 3. Instant noodles are expected to see price increases due to the soaring costs of refined flour, a primary ingredient. Global supply chain disruptions and increased transportation costs are also driving up the prices of these items. Additionally, labor shortages at food processing plants can slow down production, creating a supply-demand imbalance that further drives prices upward. Number 4. Frozen dinners are anticipated to become more expensive. The price increases can be attributed to rising ingredient costs, increased labor costs due to shortages, and a surge in energy and transportation expenses. Additionally, disruptions in global cold chain logistics due to current global events can further impact the supply of these products, leading to price spikes. Number 5. Strawberries are another fruit that may experience a price increase. Strawberries are highly vulnerable to weather conditions. Unusual cold, heat, or humidity can negatively impact the growth and quality of the crop. Furthermore, strawberries require a significant amount of manual labor for harvesting, and labor shortages or increased wages can contribute to rising strawberry prices. 6. Canned vegetables are facing increased costs due to packaging and transportation expenses. The production of canned goods requires materials like aluminum and glass, the costs of which have significantly increased recently. Additionally, labor shortages at canning facilities and increased fuel prices are pushing distribution costs higher, all of which are likely to be passed on to consumers. Number 7. Olive oil. Global supply chain disruptions are expected to drive up the price of olive oil. Unfavorable weather conditions, especially in key olive-producing regions like the Mediterranean, can negatively impact harvests. This, combined with increased transportation costs and possible tariffs, might result in consumers paying more for this essential kitchen item. Number 8. Oranges might also see price increases due to weather conditions affecting harvests. Oranges, like many fruits, depend heavily on specific climate conditions for optimal growth. Unusual weather patterns can devastate crops, leading to shortages and higher prices. Additionally, labor shortages in picking and transportation can contribute to increasing costs. 9. Mustard. As the price of ketchup and other condiments rises, it is likely that the price of mustard will follow suit. Mustard seeds are the primary ingredient in mustard, and unfavorable weather conditions can affect the harvest of these seeds. Additionally, increasing costs of other ingredients, packaging materials, and transportation can all contribute to the price consumers pay for this common condiment. 10. Packaged juices. If soft drinks become more expensive, packaged juices may also experience price increases. The factors affecting the cost of soft drinks, such as rising production and distribution expenses, increased costs of ingredients like sugar and flavorings, and disrupted supply chains, can also impact the pricing of packaged juices. Moreover, if there is a shortage of certain fruits used in juice production, or if weather conditions adversely affect fruit harvests, the availability and cost of these fruits can further contribute to price hikes in packaged juices. Additionally, packaging materials, such as bottles or cartons, may become more expensive due to supply chain disruptions or increased costs of raw materials like plastic or paper. These higher packaging costs can add to the overall production costs of packaged juices, potentially leading to price increases for consumers. Number 11. Butter. With the rising prices of margarine, it is possible that butter prices may also increase. Margarine and butter are common substitutes for each other in many recipes, and if the cost of producing margarine rises, consumers may opt for butter instead, leading to increased demand and subsequently higher prices for butter. Number 12. Beef. Similar to pork, beef might also become more expensive due to processing costs and labor shortages. The meat processing industry has faced challenges in finding an adequate workforce, which can slow down production and increase costs. Additionally, the cost of animal feed and transportation can impact the overall price of beef. 13. Cereal bars. The prices of cereal bars are expected to increase. Cereal bars often contain similar ingredients like oats, grains, and sweeteners, which have experienced price hikes. Moreover, packaging and distribution costs can also contribute to potential price increases. Number 14. Spinach. Like lettuce, spinach may face higher prices due to weather conditions affecting the harvest. Spinach is sensitive to extreme temperatures and requires specific conditions for optimal growth. Unfavorable weather, such as drought or excessive heat, can reduce the supply of spinach, leading to increased prices. Number 15. Frozen cakes. If frozen pies become pricier, frozen cakes may also follow suit. The production costs of frozen desserts, including cakes, can be influenced by rising ingredient prices, packaging costs, and transportation expenses. Additionally, labor shortages and disruptions in the supply chain can impact the availability and pricing of frozen cakes. Number 16. Herbs. The cost of fresh and dried herbs may also increase due to supply chain issues. Herbs often rely on specific regions for cultivation, and disruptions in transportation, labor shortages, or adverse weather conditions can lead to reduced supply and higher prices. 17. Packaged cookies. The increased cost of ingredients like flour and sugar may lead to higher prices for packaged cookies. Flour and sugar are essential components in cookie production, and any fluctuations in their prices can affect the overall cost of manufacturing. Additionally, packaging and distribution expenses can further impact the prices of packaged cookies. Number 18. Chicken. With rising costs in meat processing, chicken prices might also increase. Labor shortages and increased operational expenses can put upward pressure on the prices of chicken products. Additionally, the cost of animal feed and transportation can contribute to potential price hikes. Number 19. Rice. Just like other staple foods like potatoes and oats, rice could also see price hikes due to global supply chain disruptions. Rice is a widely consumed grain, and any disturbances in production, transportation, or export-import operations can impact its availability and pricing. Number 20. Frozen vegetables. Similar to other frozen food items, the cost of frozen vegetables could increase due to rising production and distribution costs. Factors such as increased energy prices, labor shortages, and packaging expenses can affect the overall cost of frozen vegetables. Moreover, disruptions in the supply chain can lead to limited availability, putting additional pressure on prices.